it's me, Angel Vania, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about critical thinking. Many of us might be asking, why do we have to think critically? For me personally, having a skill to do a critical thinking is very important. I think critical thinking are as much as important as breathing. Because it's not an exaggeration to say that the quality of your life largely depends on the quality of the decisions you make. Amazingly, the average person makes around 35,000 conscious decisions every day. Imagine how much better your life would be if there is a way to ensure you made the best possible decisions day in and day out. And many of us still having a hard time to do that skill, including me, and I cannot do that all the time. And this is why I'm so passionate to always learn how to have a critical thinking. But firstly, what exactly is critical thinking? The first documented account of critical thinking is the teachings of Socrates as recorded by Plato. Over time, the definitions of critical thinking has evolved. According to them, critical thinking is the intellectually disciplined process of actively and skillfully conceptualizing, applying, analyzing, synthesizing, and or evaluating information gathered from or generated by observations, experience, reflections, reasoning, or communication as a guide to belief and action. It makes your head spin, right? So I'll give you the definitions that you can relate to more easily. Critical thinking is a reasonable reflective thinking that is focused on deciding what to believe or to do. Or a catchy way of defining critical thinking, it is a deciding what's true and what you should do. But why do we have to think critically every day and every time? First, critical thinking is a key to career success. There are many professions where critical thinking is an absolute must, like lawyers, analysts, accountants, doctors, engineers, reporters, and scientists of all kinds must apply critical thinking frequently. But critical thinking is a skill set that is becoming increasingly valuable in a growing number of professions. Second, critical thinkers make better decisions. Every day you make thousands of decisions, and most of them are made by your subconscious, and a few, like which shoes to wear today, it doesn't require much thought. But the most important decisions you make can be hard and require a lot of thought, such as when or if you should change your jobs, relocate to a new city, buy a house, get married, or have kids. At work, you may have to make decisions that can alter the course of your career or the lives of others. Third, critical thinking can make you happier. Knowing and understanding yourself is an underappreciated path to happiness. We've already seen how your quality of life largely depends on the quality of your decisions, but equally as important is the quality of your thoughts. Critical thinking is an excellent tool to help you better understand yourself and to learn to master your thoughts. Actually, there are many benefits that you can get if you do critical thinking every day. But how to improve our critical thinking skills? First, we need to think open-mindedly. Make sure you approach the issue or problem with an open-minded. If you go into the situation with preconceived opinions, you are less likely to arrive at the best conclusions. Second, raise vital questions and problems. Make sure you ask plenty of clear questions so you acquire as much knowledge as possible about the issue. This will give you the most information to make determinations from. Third, gather and assess relevant information. Continue your research and gather as much information as possible. Assess it all with your open-mindedness. Fourth, come to well-reasoned conclusions and solutions. Once you have all the information possible, you will likely assess and come to a well-reasoned conclusions. You can then offer a solution based on the conclusions. And lastly, you have to figure out solutions to complex problems. This more narrow steps is going further into figuring out more in-depth solutions needed for more complex issues. Repeat steps 1 to step 4 again if needed. So that's all for today's video. I hope you like it. And if you like it, please click the like button below. And if you have any comments, just type your comment in the comment box down below. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe this channel.